everybody, welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So this project I'm going to restore an oldie but a goodie, old Matchbox regular wheel. And this is, let's see if we can get some, see if we can read this here. So it looks like it's number 22, the Pontiac Sports Coupe. So this is actually a really cool car. It's actually in really good shape. So all I'm going to do is a good little mini restoration. Nice new paint job, clean it up, paint the base, and call it a day. So alright, let me drill out the rivets and see what we've got. Stay tuned. Alright, let's roll the Pontiac onto the maintenance floor. So casting is in awesome condition. I was noticed when I was taking it apart or drilling the post, it didn't do a good job getting the headlights in there. But I guess when they're made in a factory by the hundreds, can't expect that good quality paint job, because back then they probably didn't have a lot of computers and precision. So anyway, alright, let's take it apart. So, two posts, nice and easy. Typical Matchbox fashion. Alright, let me see here. There you go. So we've got the chassis. And of course I'll be painting the wheels. I actually like painting the wheels with the Tamiya TS14 black. Kind of really freshens them up. Alright, and the tow hook is nice and there. Interior is kind of like a gray. Kind of digging it. And all my customs, I've never painted an interior gray. And then windshield, not held in by any rivets. And let's take out the doors. Easy cheesy. Now let's inspect the casting. Alright, so pretty good shape, no broken pillars. That's always a bonus when you deal with a casting that's 50 plus years old. Alright, so now I'm going to burr the edges with my Dremel, so I'm going to pause the video really quick while I smooth them out, and then I'll come back and I'll tap the holes. Stand by. Alright, so the reason I didn't show that process is because my Dremel is my camera stand for now. I actually just got a tripod and I just gotta set it up. It's really cool. It's got a Bluetooth on it so I can stop and shoot my camera, or stop and play it. So anyway, you always gotta want to make sure it fits back together in there, and it does. I forgot to see if this has a suspension on it. Oh, it doesn't. No suspension. Mainly because I guess the wheels are encased in this metal. So anyway, all right. So let's get to getting the holes tapped out. So let me do this. That the whole table goes everywhere, and my oil over there. I would like to put a little drop, helps with the drilling go smoother. Alright, I got my drill ready to go, so here we go. Don't want to drill through it. I like to kind of put the drill in there a little bit, see if I have enough for a screw. Looks like I gotta go a little bit more. I tried putting tape on my drill, but That doesn't always happen because the tape flies off and it never sticks. So make sure I'm getting in the center. Let me get on my glasses here. Ooh, pretty close to the edge. This is kind of like the second time I've ever filmed this. Normally I have all my magnifiers. All right. Now, turn my headlight out for my magnifier so I don't kill my battery. A little oil there, a little oil there. All right. Lucky to have a good casting to work with. Like I said, I just did a Citron custom in Resto, and the little teeny tiny ones kind of gave me a hard time. But they came out fairly decent. All right, I think we're good. Now I have, in this trailer right here, I have the extra long ones I just put in there, and then I replace them with the little smaller shank screws. So let me see here. If you ever watch Paul the Restorer, well, that guy can, man, he can do some restos, boy. He's like one of the best out there. Anyway, he's got a small little electric, or a little power nut driver. It's pretty funny. Like I say, these are not going to be the screws that I'm going to keep in there ultimately. I will be taking these out and replacing them with smaller ones. Alright, so there we have it. There's my truckload full of little screws. I just ordered another 100. And these are the medium ones. I rarely use those. And those are the big ones that I just use for just to keep the paint out of the thread. So anyway, alright, I'm going to take this old Pontiac to the stripper. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's get this Pontiac going in the stripper. If you're seeing a couple cars in here, I'm doing a dedication for Pa Kettle. So I'm sharing the bathtub. So here's the Pontiac. Give it a good bath. And that would be the oven being preheated for some pizza. So, this is real time, folks, not edited. Alright, I've got two doors. Like that. And then I got this door. And then I got the base for the Pontiac. Pretty worn out. So I already took the tires off. Alright. I'm going to probably let these go overnight because, you know what, I'm done for the night. I started 2 projects today. So I think I'm going to call it good. So, alright. So I'll catch you on the next clip. Alright, here's the Pontiac. It doesn't look like the paint is bubbling up, so hopefully I can just rinse it off and hopefully it'll come right off. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so here's the Pontiac. Got all the pieces taken care of and shined up, painted up, and cleaned. All I got to do is detail the front end of the Pontiac and then I'll be good to go. So stay tuned for the final reveal. Alright, it is time for the reveal for the Pontiac Matchbox Regular Wheel style. So this was actually a pretty fun little resto project. Cool car. I love these old cars, man. They are so cool. And yeah, painted the wheels at the front end. New paint job. Cleaned her up, and here she is. Alright, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. And if you're going to leave a comment, at least be respectful. So on that note, I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe.